Hello, welcome to my channel, Autumn and the Mage. This is a general reading in regards to love for Scorpio. It is general, so it might not resonate for you, but if it does, I'd love to hear about it. Please like the video or post a comment below to let me know that it resonated. I'd really appreciate it. If it doesn't, then thank you so much for stopping here and checking out the reading. I encourage you to definitely continue searching out your reading because it is out there, and I do appreciate though that you've checked here. If some portion of the reading doesn't resonate but the rest does, then I encourage you to take what resonates and leave the rest, as they say. Don't try and force anything that doesn't feel like your reading. So we're starting here, Scorpio, with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. We're drawing a card for your energy towards this connection and their energy towards the connection. So for you, we got fox energy there, which is actually earth energy. And for them, we get dragon, which is spirit energy. I'm going to read both from the book for you real quick. Fox, your energy says, smart, strong partner or mate, wise teacher. The fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They are quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationships for the long term, and their natural charisma keeps things exciting. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. So when in balance, you feel magical, and you're an ingenious teacher and monogamous. Out of balance, you feel sneaky and unsure of your identity. So if you're feeling out of balance, Scorpio, they say to bring it back in, to focus on a connection and focus on partnership. Excuse me. So if you're feeling out of balance, then perhaps what you need to do is focus on this relationship here. Focus on what's important to you in it and making it a stronger connection. Their energy is dragon, which is spirit energy. I just have to find it in the back here. My number one complaint for this book. I love this deck. If you are considering buying yourself an oracle deck, I would highly recommend this one. It's always very beneficial for me when I use it. But my main complaint is they are not in alphabetical order. They are not numbered in any way. You literally have to search through the book for whatever you're looking for, and it's frustrating sometimes. So their energy, dragon, seeing one's most true self, balancing the ego. The dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and can easily drop into witness consciousness. It is almost as if we are traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look in the mirror, deep into our eyes, we may even glimpse the self behind the self, the one who is watching us. This is the power of the dragon, breathing transformative fire into every cell of our bodies. Witnessing this omnipotent energy, even for a brief moment, helps us surrender and let go. We let the dragon guide us. We hop on its back for a ride, and as we traverse even the most difficult terrain, the dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere. It is said that if a yogi does not see beauty in the world, their Agni is dim. Agni is described as inner fire or sacred intelligence. May even just the mention of the dragon stir the embers of intelligence within you. Wow. So it's like that's an incredible energy to be in, like a balancing of the ego and seeing one's most true self. That's really positive. They're definitely aware of who they are, and they're not, like it says, focused on the ego. There's a balance there. Okay. We are going to take a look now at how they feel about you and what their intentions are for this connection. So we're starting first with how they feel about you, Scorpio? How do you feel? How do they feel about Scorpio, please? 3 cards. How do they feel about Scorpio? Dragon energy feels like it would be really confident, doesn't it? I mean, not cocky, but, you know, just really confident energy. Aware of who they are and aware of, excuse me, like their inner self. That just sounds like, well, it definitely sounds attractive. Can I please have 3 cards? How does this person feel about Scorpio, please? How do they feel about Scorpio? The Chariot, which is Cancer energy. You might be dealing with a Cancer. That's very determined, very focused energy. The Chariot is on the path. They know where they're going. They're going to get there. I feel like, well, it's been a minute since I was posting readings on YouTube, so but back in the day I feel like you guys used to get Chariot in your readings a lot. I don't know. 2 more cards. How does this person feel about Scorpio? 1 more. How does this person feel about Scorpio? So the next card we get was the 3 of Cups, which is well, I mean, it's a happy card. It's about laughing and having a good time and just like really enjoying someone's company, you know? It's a very happy energy, a very joyful energy. 1 more card. How does this person feel about Scorpio? No, 3 cards came out, but I really only wanted 1. Okay. We get the 6 of Pentacles, okay, which is feeling generous. It's feeling very generous and also feeling like what you give, you'll get back. It's a card of reciprocation. Generosity is really what comes across. Feeling very generous towards you. The Page of Pentacles, which is, it's the beginning of commitment and stability, you know, wanting to come forward, wanting to, pages are messengers, and the page here, he's very intrigued, he's very interested, and he's like, yeah, I think I want to check this out for a while. I really want to study this and understand it. It's a very curious, but it's a very curious energy, but tied to Pentacles, it's also very like tangible and committed sort of energy. And the last card we get is the Emperor, which is Aries energy. So you might be dealing with an Aries, but this is actually dragon energy, kind of goes along with that. The Emperor, he knows what he wants and he feels like it's his, you know, he doesn't need to ask for it because it's his already. So it's very confident, very sometimes possessive kind of energy, but yeah, we're going to clarify some of those, but let's take a look now at their intentions towards you. Can we please get 3 cards for their intentions towards Scorpio? What are their intentions towards Scorpio? I'm going to take those. Okay, so we get the King of Pentacles. This is more earth energy. You might be dealing with an earth sign that's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But the King of Pentacles is like also very possessive energy, very protective energy, you know? He wants to take care of you, not just take care of you, but give you all the things you need, all the things you actually need. It's a really great energy for them to be coming forward with, like, as their intentions. But then we get the 2 of Swords, which is indecision. It's a lack of, it's like, I know what I want, but I'm not going to go after it kind of energy. Like I'm going to sit on it, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. With the Four of Cups coming up here, this is them really focusing on something. Perhaps this is someone that you've been in a connection with in the past, or you're in a connection with them now, but it's not like working out exactly how they want it to. It's so weird that they're coming across as like very confident, like very aware of who they are, but then things aren't working out. Like, it's not, as far as their intentions go, their intentions are to focus on what hasn't, how it's not perfect. I mean, that doesn't really make sense, does it? And then not take action, but still be very, we're going to clarify those. Under the deck, we get the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Strength card. So the Eight of Cups is somebody walking away from something that no longer serves them. They're walking away from, actually, it's like these Four of Cups, the Four of Cups, you know. Instead of focusing, though, they're walking away from it. And that's interesting that that's in the underlying. And then we get the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning and passion and strength, which, again, both of these cards talk about courage, and they talk about, why am I losing my words? Confidence. They talk about confidence, finding the confidence, and embracing this new beginning. This is a spark, you know. So they're walking away from things that didn't work out, but they're focusing on something they're excited about, you know, something that really sparks them, really it lights the fire, you know. And they're looking for the strength. They're going to approach it with confidence. They're going to approach it with strength and courage. All right, we're going to clarify some of these. We're going to take a look first at their feelings, try to clarify some of that, like this Chariot here, which is, like I said, Cancer energy. Can you clarify the Chariot for us? It's very determined, very focused. You know, they know where they're headed. They know what they want. They really come across as very confident. It's so weird that in their intentions, it's like less. Two of Cups. That's what the Chariot energy. They're determined to share their love with someone who's sharing it back. I mean, this is their intentions towards you, you know, the Two of Cups, the determination to share your love. They're going to share theirs, and they want you to share yours with them. Let's clarify. Let's clarify that Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. We get the Queen of Wands and the Tower. So the Queen of Wands is very attractive. It's fire energy, which, so you might be dealing with a fire sign. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But the Queen of Wands it's passionate energy. It's that spark that we were talking about, which is underneath this here. And the Tower represents change. People sometimes think of the Tower as just a negative card, but really the Tower is about something explosive, you know, something forceful that happens and creates change. So, wow. So there's something about this passionate energy, this fire, you know, this spark, and they want to change that situation. And that's what this Pentacle is about. That's what this, sometimes pages are a messenger, but we're talking about feelings. We're not really talking about their actions over here. So the Page of Pentacles, he's really, like I said, he's interested in, he wants to invest himself. He wants to research this further. He wants to understand it. And I think it's possible that this person is looking for a change in a passionate change, you know. They want to light a fire. They want to spark something up. This is very explosive energy, you know, and tied to this passion. This is, yeah, it's like lighting a fire. I want to make it pop, you know. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Emperor. Can you clarify the Emperor for us? Wow. That flipped back, but it was the Empress card. But let's take a look here. Can you clarify the Emperor, please? We get the Queen of Cups and the Hanged Man. So the Emperor here, like I said, it's somebody who feels very confident. They know what they want. They believe it's theirs. They're going to get it. And we get this Queen of Cups, which is your energy, Scorpio. This here is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio energy right here. But this is someone who's very affectionate, very compassionate, and understanding. And that, I feel like that's what they're looking for. The Hanged Man here is represents like a stagnant sort of energy, like something not moving forward. It's very, you know, still. The Hanged Man, he actually really knows what he wants. Okay, he knows what he wants, and he's willing to hang for it. And so he's hanging there because they sometimes call him the martyr. He's so sure. He's so sure of what truth is, and as he's hanging there, he gets a new perspective and uh, can change his view. But I think this is just him really, I think this is just this emperor. I say him because it's an emperor here, but it's male or female. But um, kind of being stubborn in this, this desire. And because, like I said, the Hanged Man, he believes it so much, I just feel, and tied to the emperor here, I just feel like this person is very they're coming across kind of stubborn, to be honest. Let's take a look at their actions. I mean, not their actions, their intentions. The Two of Swords, please. Please clarify the Two of Swords. We get the Magician, which is about manifestation. And it's like, why wouldn't they, though? They know what they want. They think they can have it. I mean, they're confident. But they're not making a choice. They're not manifesting. They're not trying to manifest. What's that about? They think they have the tools. I mean, this is a confident person. 10 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Okay, so they're disappointed about something from their past. So even, that's so weird and maybe it has to do with this 8 of Cups, what they need to walk away from, because in the 4 of Cups, sometimes they're, like I said, they're so focused on something that hasn't worked out. It's so weird that their intentions towards you are a lack of action because of some disappointment. Maybe this is you, maybe with you in the past. It's so weird that they'd be so sure of themselves. Maybe they've done something to improve themselves. And that's what's given them this new confidence and this new, like, oh, I hate how words just vanish. It makes me so mad. But they have so sure of themselves. They feel so sure of who they are, and so, because what we get here, the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Cups, this was home to them. Okay. This was a connection that felt safe, and yeah, it's home. That's the best way to describe this 10 of Cups. Just really, like, you can express yourself and they express themselves, and you're free to do so, and you're not judged. It's just a very warm and welcoming kind of situation. But 5 of Cups, this is disappointment. This is sadness. This is even depression. And maybe they're afraid to manifest this. Maybe they're afraid that if they focus, but they don't come across as a fearful person. They come across as very confident. So, but they're not. Their intention is to not take action. Their intention is to not try to make, and there's fear here. So, I mean, your situation better than I do. So maybe this is someone that hasn't succeeded with you in the past, and okay. We get the Knight of Swords, which is someone who's charging forward, okay, and knows what they want. This is very much like that Chariot. I know what I want and I'm going to get it. The Three of Wands, again, is someone moving forward. I see what I want. It is right there. I'm so close to it. It is like just right outside of my reach. I just have to reach a little bit further and I will have it. Okay? Eight of Swords, which is someone trapped in their thoughts. They've trapped themselves in a thought that they cannot let go of. They're just focusing on it. And because of their focus on this thought, they feel like they can't do anything. They can't move forward. It's so weird that this person is so confident and so sure of themselves, but when it comes to you, like, and taking action towards you, there's a lot of fear here. They know what they want. But they're like trapped in this thought, and it has to do with this way that things hasn't worked out in the past. They poured themselves into those cups, and they're looking at them and they're like, that doesn't look like I wanted it to. That's not what I wanted. Things aren't working out how I thought they would. And maybe they've tried to invest in this connection before, and it hasn't turned out, it hasn't worked out like they thought it would, and that's why they're afraid to try and push it further again. But it is strange. I don't know who this person is, but if it resonates for you, I'd love to hear about it for real. I want to know what their issue is, because their intentions are just confusing, aren't they? Let's get a card here from the universe. Thank you for watching this video, by the way. I really do appreciate it. I'm a great deal. I love doing readings. I love seeing these stories play out and see these interesting characters and just try and speculate or try and understand really what the cards are trying to say about their emotions and their energy. It's just something I really enjoy doing. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please do like it or leave a comment below or send me an email. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to understand how this makes sense for you. Can I please get a message for Scorpio? Can I get a message for Scorpio? Just now looking at this Emperor card, clarified by the Queen of Cups and the Hanged Man. Like, I was reading this as a stubbornness, but it may be, like, after this here, it may be that this Hanged Man is them feeling stuck with you. You are the Queen of Cups, and feeling like they can't move forward because the Hanged Man isn't moving. It's very stagnant energy. Maybe they feel you're stagnant. I don't know. Okay, so the message from the universe is, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So there you go, Scorpio. That's the reading I have for you. Thank you again for watching. Please remember to move forward with positive thinking and positive words, because we draw in what we think and what we say. And remember to be generous and grateful so that you'll draw in more things to be grateful for and more ways to be generous. So thank you again so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope to see you here in the future. Bye.